everybody and welcome back to my channel. Hey sister! If you've just tuned in, my name is Annie and this is my brand new channel that I also do with my sister. And if you haven't noticed, I'm on my own today. My sister's actually not well at the moment. Well, I don't know if I actually believe her, but she said she's not well. She said she's got glandular fever, is it? Glandular, did I say it right? I'm actually going to give her a call. Where is my phone? Just give her a little call.
Hello.
Hello, hey sister!
My voice is so annoying.
My voice is like, thanks! Lovely to hear from you. See, this girl does not know how to compliment, so I shall be teaching her. Because, do you know what, as well? I've got a bone to pick with you.
Me?
Live on my video.
I ain't got the energy for your phone right now.
Do you think she's ill, guys? I don't know. You're sounding like you're putting it on, Chris.
You're a dick. What do you want?
What? Why are you actually sounding like that? What's wrong with your voice?
I'm sick.
You're sick?
Cow.
Okay, she's sick. So when do you think you're going to be getting better? Because it's my birthday on Thursday, like...
Well, yeah, I know. I've got to be better by then, didn't I?
Oh, okay. Not that we're actually doing anything for my birthday. We're literally just sitting in it, and I think Megan's coming over and...
Wait, on Thursday?
Yeah, but anyway... Do you think have you been off work? Like, what's been going on in the week? They're all missing you right now. They're like, why is this girl on her own?
Because I made the video, mate.
Where's Heysister gone? But anyway, I'm going to get back to my video. I'm telling them something very interesting today. But
what is the topic?
the topic is actually, it's not even a banter one. So I'm actually happy that you're not here because you don't know how to be serious. It's how I got rid of my acne. But anyway, I'm going to leave you to rest and get better. And I'll see you next week.
I'm seeing you week.
Alright, bye. If you've watched our first video, Getting to Know Us, at the beginning of the video I did say that I wanted to make this channel an honest and open channel. I wanted to be real with you lot because that's an important quality. And it's great to have in adult life. Yeah, so today's topic, it's not bantery, it's not fun, it's actually talking about quite a serious topic actually, and it's on how I got rid of my acne. And no, I didn't use water, even though everyone says water actually gets rid of spots. It definitely hydrates the body, but I don't think it gets rid of spots. And guys, sorry, I'm not promoting this water, but I sort of am. This is Saka. There we go again, I'm making everything into a joke. But this is Saka water and it's actually really good because it's better than Evian, it's better than Volvic. Is it Volvic? The volcano one. The pH level is quite high, it's 8.2. So it's like better than all your like Tesco's brand, Waitrose. And it tastes lovely. Yeah, so basically I'm doing a video today. The ways in which I got rid of my acne, I'm not saying that it's for everybody and I'm not advising you all to do what I done. But I'm just letting you know what helped me. Now I've had acne for 18 years. Like, I know. Do you feel sorry for me? Like, it was a very, very long bloody time in my life. But anyway, I started getting spots at the age of about 12. No, maybe 11, 12. I had like some spots on my forehead, like some little pimples. I think they started in primary school. It didn't really bother me, I didn't really think nothing of it. When I got to 13, they obviously got worse. Still didn't think nothing of it. I just thought, oh, this is part and parcel of being a teenager. You're going to get spots. I remember going to the doctors with my friend and I thought, yeah, let me just go and see a doctor. So I went to the doctors and she told me that I had acne. I was quite in denial. I thought, what's she talking about? Like, I've got a few spots on my forehead and she's telling me I've got acne. Because people think that acne is like the big purple spots. There's all different types of acne. I had quite a mild, like barely there sort of acne. And she sent me off with loads of potions and creams and lotion. I went home and I was like, Mum, I've got acne. And she was like, what, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I've actually got acne. And I remember putting this cream on my forehead, and it was like a sort of acidy, it was so strong and so potent, it actually ripped off a few layers of my skin, so it looked like I hadn't got any spots. So did it work? Well, kind of, because it took my layers off. I was a model, I'd done TV presenting, thank God for airbrushing and gel cameras, hey, because no one knew I had acne. But yeah, I did. I had full-blown acne, and I used to cover it very well with makeup. I went to Thailand in 2010, I think it was, and I shot my calendar out there. When I come back, oh my goodness, I had the worst case of acne that I'd experienced. I had like boils all over my face, they was purple, they was sore, pussy, it was awful. And I remember going to my doctors and I was like, I feel so shit right now, like my face is, I don't know what's happened, I've just come back from holiday. Like, you're meant to feel great when you come back from holiday. I had this whole new face. So anyway, she gave me some tablets. I think, wait, I don't want to get this wrong, but I will put the link below, or I'll put the name of below of what they are. So tetracycline, and the other name for them is limacillin, I think. Don't hold me to it, I can't pronounce the names. But she gave me these tablets, and I think it was a 3-month course, and it worked wonders. So yeah, so basically she gave me these tablets, I took them for 3 months, and to be honest, my skin cleared up. But as I said, I always had this weird skin, like half the year would be kind of clear and the other half would be like full of acne. So anyway, I had my daughter, and luckily during pregnancy and afterwards I had quite clear skin. But I remember, like, I got into like a routine, sort of like any time I got a spot or anything, I would run back and start taking these tablets. Like, I'd take them for a couple of weeks, the spot would be gone, and that's what I'd done for the next couple of years. So when it got to last year, I think it was like January times, I had a really, really stressful year. A lot of bad stuff happened, a lot of negative stuff, had a bad year. So my skin was horrific. I'd had the worst acne flare-up of all time. It was worse than the Thailand one. It was so bad. And do you know what? Like, more than vanity reasons and like it looking awful, I couldn't sleep because every time I put my face on the pillow, it was so sore. It was unbelievably sore. There was pus coming out. It was bleeding. It was very, very bad. So guys, here's my picture of my acne in 2017, and I'm showing you this because I want you to see how bad it actually was. So yeah, it was a really horrible time for me. It was very painful. Anyone that's suffered from acne knows that it is, it's horrible. Do you know what, like through the whole time of having acne, I had a lot of confidence. It was really weird. I didn't ever feel insecure about my spots. I just sort of accepted that this is what I've got, like this is me. I'm not going to be ashamed for having spots, and I hope that there's a lot more to me. Like, I don't want to just be skin deep. So yeah, I always had a lot of confidence, was never insecure. Yeah, so basically with this, I had enough. I went to the doctors and I was like, this is really painful, it's hurt me, I don't understand at 28 why I've still got acne. And she was like, yeah, it's really bad, I'm gonna refer you to a dermatologist. So on my first consultation with the dermatologist, she explained to me, when you've got acne, everyone thinks that Sudocrem or using really expensive creams will get rid of acne, and it's not actually true. With acne, the problem lies behind the skin. So it's an infection of the glands, and it's mainly because you produce too much oil from your glands, or your like follicles. So I mean, through my whole adult life, I've used every single brand of like cleanser, toner and moisturiser. I've used like Dermalogica, I've used Clarins, Clinique, Chanel, like Simple, Nivea. I've tried everything from high street to designer, and nothing has helped my skin. I will tell you what I use on my skin at the end of the video. So anyway, so she was explaining to me that nothing I use on my face is gonna get rid of it because it's not external, the problem is internal, and we have to tackle the problem. So she advised that I go on a course of antibiotics, which are very, very strong. It's called Roaccutane. Some of you may have heard of it. These tablets here, I've still got some left as a souvenir. I can't actually pronounce the name. I'm not quite sure if the brand is called Roaccutane, but the actual tablets are called Heysister. I cannot say it. It's Isotretinoin. So I decided that I'm gonna go on the course of Roaccutane. So I have to have like blood tests every month. You're not allowed to get pregnant, so you have to have pregnancy tests every month. I think it was every couple of weeks. And the side effects was that it shuts down the oil glands in your skin, so you become very, very dry. So I had completely dry lips, like they was flaking, like dry eyes, I had dry nostrils, I had a few nosebleeds, I had not big nosebleeds by the way, like just a little bit of blood. I had dry ears. Luckily my skin on my body didn't dry out, because I haven't heard some stories about people getting really, really dry skin all over their body. Luckily for me it was just like sort of my head. So I also suffer with seborrheic eczema in my head, which got 100 times worse. I didn't think that was actually possible, but it was. And yeah, so I started the course in June, and to be honest, I actually started them in April, and I was on holiday in Dubai, and I remember you're not allowed to drink alcohol as well. I mean, there's so many things that you've got to consider whilst taking Roaccutane. And I remember being on holiday and I wasn't able to drink much. They can be quite damaging on the liver. That's why you have to have the blood test every 4 weeks. So anyway, I remember emailing my dermatologist. I was like, I can't do this. I think I'm going to come off of them. It's been a week. Like, I feel dizzy. I feel this. But it's probably my body just, like, getting used to a new, like, foreign body. And anyone that knows me knows that I'm so anti-drugs. Like, I don't ever take paracetamol and whatever. So for me to do this, and I had tried everything. I mean, I juice. I shake every day. I'm a vegetarian, I don't eat hardly any dairy, so I have actually tried everything. I drink 3 litres of water a day and nothing would get rid of my spots. So anyway, I come back from Dubai and I think I had a little break, and then I decided I was going to go for it. I was going to like take these tablets. So I started a 6-month course in June, and by I think the first 4 weeks I noticed a difference. All my boils had started to shrink, it was less sore, it was less red. And what Roaccutane as well does is doesn't just tackle the spots, or like it obviously prevents future spots, but it also tackles scarring, which I have a lot of scarring. Luckily I don't have any indented scarring, it's just all on the surface. I am going to be taking my makeup off at the end of this video just to show you what my skin is like without makeup, because I never think you can tell with makeup on, which I've got makeup on obviously. So I'll be taking it all off so you can actually see the progress. So basically after 3 months all my spots was completely gone. This was my face after 8 weeks, and this was how dry my lips was and how sore my skin was. I think I had the odd 1 or 2. My scarring was getting a lot less visible, it was fading a lot, which was brilliant. So when it comes to November, my lips was completely dry, they was cracked, and I was at the end of my course and my skin was amazing. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I come off in November and it was the best thing I ever done. I mean, it 100% got rid of my acne. I'm not saying it's for everybody. I'm not saying for everybody to run to a dermatologist and get Roaccutane, but for me, it definitely worked. And I've now got clear skin, and people, do you know what? It's so weird. After all these years of having acne, people now come up to me like, oh, you've got lovely skin. Oh my God, your skin's glowing. And I'm like, oh, if only you knew. So guys, I'm going to take my makeup off for you now. So obviously, sorry, I just had to put my hair up, and then I opened the window because it was really hot and I ended up breaking my nail. Oh, what is going on? So anyway, as I promised, I'm going to show you my skin. I'm not going to be taking my eye makeup off because I don't have acne on my eyelids, but yeah. So as you can see, guys, I hope you can see, this is my skin now. I mean, there's still scarring, but it's like smooth right now. And yeah, my forehead, hopefully it's smooth. Still makeup on it. I like to give my face a good scrub. But anyway, I'm just taking it off quickly just so I can actually show you guys my skin. I always use Dove soap to wash my face in the morning and the night, and I either use the Nivea, I can't remember what the name is, but it's literally like the cheapest cream ever on my face, and I use the Elizabeth Arden Visible Difference moisturiser, which is good. But yeah, anyway guys, hope you've liked this video. I wanted to be honest and I wanted to help others and show you how I actually got rid of my acne. I hope it's actually gone. I hope I don't have acne anymore. But anyway, please hit that subscribe button down below, and see you soon.